Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 1st till the 7th of September. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, the overall energy for the connection right now, or you can say the message for both of you, mutual and for the mutual energy for Virgo people. We have the Ten of Wands. You guys have to drop the situation because it's too burdensome and too heavy for you guys right now. You guys are taking too much on your plate that you guys are not able to finish. There might be responsibilities of each other. There might be just trying to fix the things with each other, like again and again and again. This situation needs help. These situations may be interference of other people, help of other people, or this situation right now needs to be dropped down completely so that you can pick it up one day at a time, one step at a time. Overdoing, over trying, or over stressing yourself is not helping the situation in any way, and it's happening from both the sides actually. It's becoming so burdensome and heavy that both of you are not able to understand what you guys did wrong in the situation. Maybe you were doing all the right things, but you were overdoing it, over trying, over fixing. See, whenever in a situation, in a relationship, we have to overdo something or over fix or over heal, that means that situation is not right now workable. You guys should just right now focus on your individual healing and individual growth and success, and maybe come back later on when you guys feel like now you are ready. But in this situation, this is too much to handle right now, and both of you are trying to drop the burdensome and heavy energies. Maybe not the connection, but the burdensome and heavy energies are too much that you guys are trying to drop it. And the message for you guys right now here is take it one day at a time. It's not going to happen in one day, but baby steps can help it. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what's happening. Virgo. Five of Swords. This person's ego is badly hurt right now. They are trying to make this whole situation a game of ego rather than trying to protect the relationship or doing something good about it. This person is feeling in a very defensive, very much in this energy of I'm going to fight. Wow, let's clarify the Five of Swords here. They're feeling bruised here. Okay, let's see. We have the Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, they. It's like their ego is bruised because they're hurt from inside, and instead of telling you that they're hurt and upset about things, the way things are going, they feel like they should put their best foot forward and show themselves as the most well off, settled, and grounded and mature person. And they feel like slowly but surely moving ahead in their life, not coming back in this direction at all. Their heart is screaming, their heart is upset, their mind is telling them, fuck this shit, this is too much, and we don't have to deal with this anymore. They feel like pretending to get their shit together, all of it, and they are the most grounded and mature person that you have ever met. And at the same time, they feel like keeping moving ahead in their life, not even looking back, even if they feel like they should, because their mind is kind of feeling their ego is totally bruised. Things didn't go well. Something happened here. The shit hit the fan at some point of time, and now they are taking this whole situation on ego. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Six of Swords. From your side, you feel like moving on towards calmer water and letting go of the baggages that you are carrying with yourself. All you feel like having right now in your life is peace. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Swords here. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, right? You feel like you should move on from this on and off, in and out, full of confusion kind of energy, full of confusion kind of connection, maybe. And you feel like heading towards something totally brand new or someone totally brand new. And you feel like creating a new life for yourself, a new vision, a new life, a new direction, a new chapter. You are done with this on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not together kind of game. You are done with instability, and you are done with this on and off, in and out kind of feelings and energies in your life. So you feel like moving on towards calmer water, having a brand new beginning in actually every area of your life, including this one, having a clean slate. This is what you feel strongly. Healing and properly healing. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Virgo? Page of Wands. Their intention here is to somehow connect and talk to you like a friend, or coming forward towards you like a casual energy at some point of time, like casually connected or something like that. Okay, let's clarify this before jumping into conclusions. Let's see. We have the Moon card, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person wants to get out of their fear. This person don't want to be secretive, they don't want to hide anymore, they don't want to be in this energy of thinking all the time what Virgo is up to, what Virgo is doing, what Virgo is thinking, what they're going to do next. Are they still into me? Are they moving ahead? They want to get rid of all of this unknown fears and insecurities, and they want to come forward and put in the effort and energy to start this connection from the scratch, maybe remaining friends forever, but they definitely want to have a connection with you, a friendship kind of bond with you. At least this person doesn't want to lose this connection forever. They want to come forward towards you with this energy of, can we be friends maybe for the rest of our lives? They don't want to let it go completely. This is their intention. They want to cut the crap. They want to have a very clear cut understanding of what's going on your side. Maybe they want to tell their side of the story too, and then they want to have a cordial relationship based on no commitment, no drama, no long term thing, just a pure friendship kind of a deal. Okay, let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo. Eight of Pentacles. So from your side, you just want to put in the effort and energy in the important things, in the things, people, or situations that you know are going to give you something good in return, or are good for you for your overall life force. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. Three of Wands, Lovers, Three of Cups. Wow. Three of Wands, Lovers, Three of Cups. Virgo, what are you saying? You are like, even if this person that you are still connected to is going to stay in your life or not, you are going to start working on creating a new family, a new collaboration, a new partnership, exploring the world, and making new connections, including the romantic ones too. So if somebody is going out of your life, you are letting them go, and in fact you are giving them more space to get out of your life or get out of this space. At the same time, you are not fully closing the door on their face. You're like, I'm going to keep the door open. If they want to come back, they can, but maybe I will not be able to give them that kind of love that I always gave them, because now I want to explore the world more, and I want to see what I am going to get if I'm going to like put in the effort and energy in the right direction. For some of you, only few of you, might be this person is already married or connected to somebody else also, and you know it, but you want to keep the gates open, simultaneously connecting with other people, other energies too, because you feel like exploring the world right now is the right thing to do, and you might end up getting what you really, really, really want. Okay, nice. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 7th of September, Virgo. Oh, this is Virgo season only right now. Yeah, till the 21st of September, I guess. Happy birthday, you guys. I forgot. Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Some kind of happy news, happy energy, and or proper clarity and crystal clear clarity and understanding of something is on the way for you guys. Okay, let's see the Sun card. Clarify the Sun card. Oh my god, where are you going? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the King of Cups. Wow, Virgo, it seems like a birthday gift for you guys. Like the tables are going to turn in your favor. You are going to feel super optimistic and positive about your life. And you are going to feel very content, like very emotionally grounded, emotionally satisfied, emotionally, what we call, connected to the whole universal force. It's like four major arcana card in your outcome. I don't see your energies attached to any person, anything, or any situation. It's like you finding the happiness within yourself. The more you are going to heal yourself, the more you are going to connect with yourself, the more you are going to feel very, very happy. And by the 7th of September, you are going to feel extremely happy and clear in your life about what you really, really want and how you are going to achieve it. It's like the path is going to be suddenly very, very clear in front of you, and you, all you have to do is you just have to walk on the path with love, with compassion. And I do see you being extremely content, extremely happy, not showing it like, yeah, I'm so happy and I'm at the top of the world right now. You're not going to show it like this. In fact, you are going to be more grounded, more humble, more connected to everything and everyone around you, and you're going to feel happiness inside out. It's going to radiate in your energies. So finally, you will be able to detach yourself from something or someone that you were attached to from quite a long time now, and finally, you are going to find your happiness. It's going to give you extreme joy and make you feel like you're flying or something. But at the same time, you are going to keep it low, keep it humble and grounded, and enjoying it. You know yourself, not sharing it with anybody as of now. This is super, super beautiful outcome after a very long period of struggle for you guys. Awesome. This is life changing. The moment you are going to taste the taste of how this beautiful feeling of self love, self care, self healing feels to you, you are going to be addicted to it. Yeah, nice, very nice. This is what I keep on talking about when I say love yourself and self love, self care, self healing, and that's the best feeling of the world. This is exactly what I keep on talking about when I say all these terms to you guys. Nice. I'm so proud and happy for you. Let's see the guidance for you guys. Oh, I shuffled the cards. Nine of Swords. This situation, this whole game of healing yourself might overwhelm you from time to time. You might stress the hell out of yourself by thinking, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right track? Is it even going to happen any day? Am I just wasting my time and energy? These thoughts will definitely come up because mind have its own job of creating scenarios that might not even be true, right? So you don't have to listen to your mind, keep going, and you are going to get there someday. One day you are going to, it's going to be slow and steady process, but one day you are going to feel fully aligned with the whole universe and very very happy without any reason. That's exactly what self love, self healing means: being happy, being content without any reason, and spreading the positivity. Okay, this is a very welcoming change in your life. So don't listen to your mind when it's creating scenarios and stories that are not at all true. Okay, just keep going, keep moving forward. Okay, now from this time onwards, I'm going to add one more segment to answer one question related to your love and relationship area that you might be trying to find the answer for in yes or no or maybe. So you can close your eyes, ask your question 3 times very, very thoroughly in your mind. Keep it short and simple, and I'm going to give you the answer after 10 seconds. So close your eyes, take three deep breath, ask your question 3 times in your mind thoroughly. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Your 10 seconds starts now. Here we go. Okay. And the answer to your question is not the right time. Right now is not the right time for whatever your question was related to your love and relationship area. So maybe wait for the right time. Yeah, it will happen in the divine timing. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.